Michael Jackson and Mike Tyson later became surprisingly close, but the first time they crossed paths, things almost started off badly because Tyson thought Michael was completely ignoring him.
Don goes and Don gives Michael Jackson the peace sign like this.
Okay.
Right, and then so Michael gives Don the peace sign, and so I give Michael the peace sign, and Michael put his hand down.
Right.
And I'm saying, but in a way I said, did he play me? And no, he didn't play me. I said, let me just go and meet Mike. And I just shot at the record, Undisputed Champ and everything a month ago, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's all over me in the dressing room, right? And he just went by the door, and he goes, where I know you from? I know you from somewhere, don't I? And I said, no, I just a fan. He just broke my ear, he crushed me.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm just a fan. Pleasure to meet you, sir. He said, okay. And he got out and went in the car. I said, that cold motherfucker. So I hated his guts forever, right?
Michael Jackson was basically stepping into dangerous territory messing around with Mike Tyson. But that first impression of him didn't stick for long once he ended up getting invited over.
But one day, Rodney Jerkins was working with him, right?
All right.
And he said, yo, man, come see Mike. I said, fuck that. I don't want to see him. Diss me, man. I'm gonna play me, make me look like a fucking in front of all those people. He said, nah, man, he's cool, man. Mike asked for you. He said, Mike, he asked for you, man. I said, really?
Damn.
I said, okay, I'm coming. I'll be over there, right? You know, when I met him in his house, then I learned to respect him. I knew he was a player.
Michael Jackson really had to lock in during a wedding ceremony, and you could tell he was about 2 seconds away from hitting an eye roll while the vows kept going.
I could not think of living life without you, and I love you forever.
Just like everybody else, Michael Jackson couldn't resist leaning in whenever there was some juicy gossip to hear.
I know your Uncle Lawrence.
Yes, of course.
We dated in high school.
I gotta get my cousin to hear that.
Michael Jackson was so famous that almost everywhere he went turned into complete chaos, which meant he never really got to experience normal things, like grocery shopping. So one day, he was surprised with an entire supermarket filled with actors just so he could finally shop in peace.
I went shopping. It was great.
Michael Jackson was never subtle when it came to directing people on set. He made his cues clear, quick, and impossible to miss.
I don't like that angle. I like this one. How close are you?
I don't know, pretty close.
Or can you see chest?
I can see right about where your Nike is.
What a short. Back up. Don't say that. That's cameras.
Michael Jackson famously had a chimpanzee named Bubbles, and it starts to make sense when you remember what Eddie Murphy once said about him, that Michael genuinely loved being surrounded by animals.
Did you ever get to meet Bubbles, the chimp?
Yeah, you know, I met Bubbles, but Bubbles, Michael had like a real zoo at his house. He had a facility, a thing that was so big that giraffes was walking around and like, ugh. It was huge. Bubbles had gotten too old. Bubbles was in the cage, like tripping, like, ah! And Michael's like, don't go near the cage.
When Michael Jackson walked into one of the most expensive luxury stores in Las Vegas, a place where a single item can cost more than most people's yearly salary, nobody expected what happened next. The average price tag in that store was easily over $50,000, but Michael started picking things up with the same energy people use shopping at a dollar store. At one point, employees reportedly watched him casually point at item after item, like, I'll take that, and that too. And the craziest part, he barely even looked at the prices.
Bought these. Bought this one.
About midnight.
This one. I bought this table. These. This table. These.